Hey everyone, welcome to the Podcasting. I'm Stu.
I'm Ross.
No, I'm Rob.
And we're here for episode 2, season 1 of Batman Caped Crusader. So we just literally finished episode 1. Very cool opening. Little changes, little tweaks to the universe, which is going to take some getting used to. But yeah, very solid opening episode. So I don't think we need to talk too much. I think we just jump straight into episode 2 and find out what's going to happen. And just before we do jump into episodes, I just want to thank everyone who's been supporting the channel. If you're watching this because you've just found us, that you're not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button. If you have been watching this for a while, you still haven't clicked the subscribe button, please. The only way you can make this channel grow is with your help, and we sincerely thank everyone who subscribes to the channel. So please click subscribe on the channel, and also if you want to follow the full watch-alongs of all the episodes we watch, head over to our Patreon where we have them, and you can subscribe to that. Let's jump into this episode of Batman Caped Crusader.
Have a lovely evening. Good night.
He's watching
The Creeper.
It's kind of crisis when he's walking in Supergirl. You're like, what the fuck's Creeper doing there?
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah.
You just want to see him because it was like it'd been the whole rest of the show. Rest of the
Selena.
He's wearing purple, so
I'm loving the noir style.
yeah,
So
very
good.
cool.
It does hark back to the original anime series.
It looks very similar, but it just looks cleaner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just because it's more modern technology. Right?
No, the same pose as well. The
yeah, but it should be about the
Maybe I
face.
could just write a check.
For what? We're here to talk about a missing woman, not a speeding ticket.
I'd also like to keep my family name out of the papers if possible. Donation to the department might ensure my involvement here was kept private. Or I could make a check out to you.
It's Detective Montoya, Mr. Wayne. And not everything is for sale in this city. I just want to find Yvonne Francis. You were the last person to see her. That's the only reason you're here. Your butler says you dropped Miss Francis off at 11?
It's the anime.
10:52.
Most people can't do that. Remember an exact time like that?
Well, I'm Batman.
Yvonne was starting a new movie the next morning. I was watching the clock.
Don't say anything else.
This is Lucius Fox, my lawyer.
What?
Mr. Wayne is assisting...
Everyone's a lawyer in this.
Get your things, Bruce.
Mr. Wayne isn't a suspect.
And yet you dragged him down here instead of interviewing him at his estate.
I wasn't
What do you
aware
take?
having
What
an
do you take?
estate value
Tracker or something,
preferential
didn't he?
treatment.
You're funny. Any further questions will go through me.
Nice meeting you, Detective.
Yeah, tracker.
It seems to me, sir, that you might be better served pursuing your own investigation.
Chunky old tech.
She got angry when I offered her a bribe.
Your point, sir?
If she's honest, intelligent, and incorruptible, she could be an asset.
I really thought I was getting somewhere before the attorney got here.
Honestly, I don't see Wayne as a suspect. Not a sign of Francis, not a word. Nothing for 2 days now.
So what's your next move?
I'm going to the movies.
Oh,
Yeah,
Clayface.
it's going to be the...
Detective Montoya, I'm wondering if you could answer a few questions about Yvonne Francis, Mr. Carlo.
I'd be happy to. Please come in. Is there any news?
How old do you know her?
Well enough, I suppose. Normally I play the heavy who comes leering after her damsel in distress.
I may have caught a few of those.
We all have our parts to play.
Mr. Carlo, if there's something you think will help me find her?
Just rumors that she was running with the wrong crowd.
When you say the wrong crowd.
They were rumors. I didn't heed them. Perhaps I should have. I'm afraid I have a meeting with Edmund Haynes. He's my director.
This one was last Tuesday. There's Miss Francis.
You said this was Tuesday?
That's right.
I haven't seen her in months, huh? Would you be a doll and tell me where Basil Carlo's meeting your boss?
Not me,
Huh.
yes.
Mr. Haynes doesn't have anything
you
scheduled
know,
with Mr. Carlo today.
Yeah. What the hell?
Operator, Central Dispatch, I need a radio car and an ambulance.
Oh,
hello.
I thought he was Clayface.
Is it a stunt double that looks like him?
Yeah,
Maybe.
looks very much like the Spectre, the Shadow, the guy that...
Yeah. The people were saying that it's Clayface in the initial review.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Oh, good catch.
Jesus.
Nice coat.
Jason?
He's not busy taking the wheels off the back of it.
Okay, interesting. I mean, there are other Clayfaces, right?
Where?
Relax, Miss Francis. Mustn't ruin your makeup.
What are you doing?
Try to stay calm. You're gonna need that energy for
Isn't
your
he in
big
the
scene.
photo?
Come back here. Help!
What the hell?
I screwed up.
That kind of
I
movie,
was
is
so
it?
sure
I
Carlo
mean,
was a
that's
suspect.
what I was going to think of.
Turns out he was a victim.
So I offered him double or nothing.
You need chose tails.
Yeah.
Detective Montoya,
Only fools and horses bit.
Mr. District Attorney.
how's the Yvonne Francis case coming? You give me an arrest, and I can put on a hell of a trial.
Will anyone do, or should I focus on finding the actual murderer?
You're a pistol detective.
Mr. Dent, I genuinely don't think I could care less about your mayoral campaign?
Start caring. Because after election day, you'll want to be on my good side, Renee.
Good luck with the crime fighting cards,
Like it.
Oh, and you too, Bullock.
Ow.
Fuck you, Harvey.
I'm looking at thousands of dollars with a mad scientist, Gizmo. Just sitting here, getting all dusty. If you don't want that overage coming out of your pocket, you're gonna find me another screamer to replace the Francis girl. What?
Mr. Haynes was hoping to speak to you.
We got a fright pick supposed to start that as of now stars a missing girl and a dead guy. What does he want?
I suspect he wants to know if he's still got a movie to direct.
Batman's gonna be there, I'm guessing. Oh, what's he doing? Clayface. He's a pretty good Joker laugh, to be honest.
What do you want?
Oh, it's expensive. Yeah.
Electrocute him.
You get revenge on something, innit? On all these people from the film for some reason.
Because they didn't cast him because he was faces deformed or something. Oh, that's the Joker.
That's the Joker, yeah. Oh no, it's that guy.
Anything.
While lovely to look at, Miss Francis has no glorious source.
Anything useful?
Regrettably so.
She's great in bed as well.
Anything useful?
Some sort of silicate. Get the mercury vapor lamp.
What studio it's from. Initials.
A monogram.
Monoscope Pictures wardrobe.
Yeah.
Our killer has access to the studio.
Detective Montoya, unexpected?
Basil Carlo was one of the finest actors it has been my privilege to work with. I'd go so far as to call him one of the finest actors of our generation.
Did others share your opinion?
Everyone who worked with Basil knew how good he was, but he didn't have the right look.
There was a story in the Gazette a couple months back about you and Miss Francis.
Yvonne's lovely, but...
The director.
Well, let's just say she's not my type.
Did he enjoy working with Miss Francis?
That's one way to put it. He had it bad for her.
Did you feel the same way?
I don't think so. Don't get me wrong, she had enormous respect for Basil. She felt he'd been cheated.
With your talent, you should be a leading man, Basil. If only...
If only I didn't look like this.
Yes, you've been a star.
That must have meant a lot to him.
It also made him desperate to do something about his looks.
The camera is kind to some, cruel to others.
Jesus Christ, poor guy!
Made him, which is undoubtedly what drove him to that lunatic conman Jack Ellman. He was a makeup artist at the studio. Worked with Basil a few times.
The treatment will win
this guy.
your career, Basil. I just need some time and some more money.
I need a miracle.
What was this treatment?
I doubt there ever was one, Detective. Last I saw, Carlo lost his patience.
Either give me my money back or give me results.
You're as stupid as you are ugly.
You're nothing but a fraud.
Security had Ellman off the lot within minutes.
I think he's a scientist, but I don't think he's Clayface as well.
The one with the scarf is Clayface, that guy. And he perfected the formula, and then they killed the guy to make it look like he died.
You're an actor. Your job is to act the way I direct. We are on a break. I'll be in my office reconsidering my career.
He's next to go. So that's actually Basil.
Yeah, I think so.
Whatever the treatment.
Yeah, and then they figured it out, and they used it to make the other guy look like him.
Oh, nice, that's cool. Reminds me of the Rocketeer.
Nice for the trailer, isn't it?
Yeah. Trained swordsman as well, I'm afraid. God damn it. Sling the sword.
Yeah,
because he can't morph or anything, he's just...
Yeah, he's deformed, yeah. Oh, nice.
Trying to find their bodies.
Pennyworth. Sir? Give me 2 minutes, then call the police. I've found 2 bodies. Lou Valentine and the movie star Daryl Manning. I'd say they've been dead at least a day. Problem is, Detective Montoya just interviewed Manning an hour ago.
Masks yeah.
This is Montoya. I'm in the East End. 847 Lark Avenue. Requesting additional backup on suspect Ellman.
This is Flash. We're on the way.
Else we beat us up.
Dispatch confirmed. Backup en route.
We got any of those pickles left? Nope.
No, Bullock, man. Come on.
Montoya, police. You Jack Ellman? I've got some questions for you about Basil Carlo.
Something happened to Basil?
Don't you read the papers? Mr. Carlo was murdered last night.
I'm sorry. Please, we can talk inside.
Smash!
Yeah, whammy.
His body's not there, is it?
Well, it's not him.
Yeah.
It's going to turn into putty.
Ew.
His fingers are inside me. They're not in a good way.
After I was fired, I needed a place to continue my work.
The treatment you offered Carlo, was that part of your work?
Play.
You heard about that?
On his face.
It was experimental. Mr. Carlo wanted a miracle. How did you find me?
I'm a detective, Mr. Ellman. You didn't make it easy, if that's any consolation. But what about you? Hard or easy?
Is he the same?
Yeah. Is he Basil? I'm so confused which one Basil is now.
Carlo?
Very good, Detective.
What did you do to your face?
Do you want the whole tale, Detective? Ellman promised he could fix it. He gave me a miracle instead. They said I could have played 1,000 parts if not for my face. But now I have a face that actually could play 1,000 parts. I went to Yvonne to show her that now things would be different. Finally, the star she'd seen in me. It's me, Basil. I'm yours, darling. If you'll have me.
No. No. Get away from me.
She rejected me.
It's like Rita.
She refused to play her part. Do you see now, Detective? I've been given a gift to match my talent. I can be anyone, fool everyone.
When I interviewed Manning, that was you.
And you had no clue. Just as you had no clue the Basil Carlo you found with a knife in his back was Jack Ellman. I used his own serum on him before I killed him.
Okay.
So what is it? Everything you've done, it's all about revenge?
It is a fine motivation for any actor, you must admit. I find I am growing into the role.
Oh god, he reenacted the film.
I have finally found my lost role. It's ironic that it took me losing my career and my love to see it. A lifetime of playing the heavy. I have realized it was perfect casting all along. Villain is the part I was born to play.
Oh, for the love of Pete. I don't believe you. I don't believe your performance. You're chewing on scenery. It's insincere, Basil. It's not real.
I'll show you real.
Yeah.
What a shot.
Nice. Oh, my fingers!
Yeah. Well, shit.
Faster would be good.
Working on it.
Is that Tana from Young Justice?
That could be, yeah. Swing off!
Yeah.
Oh, swing off!
I really don't want to die here.
Just flop into his face, yeah, I better say. Oh, you mangled his face.
I don't want to shoot you, but I absolutely will.
And he's gone.
Everyone free!
Where the fuck have you guys
Now
been?
you show up? Damn it.
Oh, you heard the grapple though.
You saw that?
Boy, oh boy, did I see that.
Did the bat just solve the case for you, girl?
No, you just let the bat escape.
Allow me, Miss Francis.
Thank you, but I've had enough horror in the past few days.
Oh!
It's all about burning bullock this week.
Jesus!
Oh, yeah, she got on the bug.
You wonder where that came from then.
Turns over and this is
I know
that
you're
bug.
still listening. We're not done, you and me.
Oh, that's a great way of communicating with you. That's awesome.
Yeah. That was a cool episode.
Yeah, it was really good.
They kept you guessing about who Clayface was going to turn out to be at the end.
What was her name? Evan Francis. Lacey Cal. That's Gwen Stacy in Spectacular Spider-Man.
That's where you know it from.
Ah, okay.
Oh, Yuri Lothar was Daryl.
Lucius Fox I recognise as well. Bumper Roberts. Yeah, so he sort of kept to the origin of him being like an actor, but like rather than him being the main, like the one I know from an animated series mostly is he was the main star and his face started to he had an accident or something, and his face started looked horrible, so he had to use the stuff to make him look normal again. This one was more he was the villain and wanted to look better. Quite like that sort of...
Well, it's just that everyone in the studio was like, he was an ugly motherfucker, so we just cast him in the better roles.
Yeah, but his face wasn't so bad. He made people go for better roles. So, Jesus, Christ, people. This is the 40s, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's by the time. What did Lacey play?
Oh, he's Cyborg in Doom. Justice League Doom. Lucius Fox.
Oh, okay.
He's Deadshot in the Suicide Squad game. You probably recognise it there. Yeah, haven't played it. Captain America in Marvel Lego.
In the Marvel Lego series. Yeah, okay.
So American Dad as a fireman, sure. SEAL Team? No. As HMMF Animal Handler, Chum. Voice.
Oh, that's not SEAL Team.
Oh, sorry, wrong SEAL Team.
Yeah.
Oh, not the show.
No, sorry, that's different. Yeah, that's it really. Yeah. I recognise him as Cyborg from Doom.
Right. Check. Did Lacey play Satana as well? Definitely played Gwen Stacy.
Lacey... What's her name? Chabot. Lacey Chabot. Oh, she's in Kite Man. As Ava, or Kenneth's mum.
Okay.
She watched last night. She's Supergirl in the Harley Quinn show. She is Satana in Young Justice.
Yeah, I thought so. And Gwen Stacy in Spectacular Spider-Man, right?
Not there yet. No, she was
2008, I think it was. Something like that.
Oh, it's still in 2019. So take a while. She's Satana in Justice League Action.
Oh, I never watched that.
Yeah.
She does a Robot Chicken bits as well. What's DC stuff? Was it 2000? She's touched Zatanna in Injustice. I think she likes playing Zatanna.
Yeah, I think when she got cast as it in Young Justice, they kind of...
What kept her as on as the animated?
Yeah.
Gwen Stacy in Spectacular Spider-Man. Correct.
Cool. Only because I watched Blind Wave's reaction to episode 8 earlier, so I have that voice fresh in my mind, but she keeps going on about Harry. I'm so giving you the look.
Yeah. Who's Dan? The guy who played Clayface is pretty cool as well. Anyway, no, I thought it was a clever take because it sort of kept him being able to change his face into anyone, but
just in a different way.
Yeah, it was just.
I quite liked him covering it up as a murder that he was killing everybody.
Yes,
pretending to be those people. It's like.
It's like you didn't even suspect when he's on the bike.
Yeah. It was also a really good way of introducing Montoya as well.
Yeah,
as like she said, she's a fresh detective. Jim sort of went out of his way to.
Yeah.
I quite like he's been a mentor, isn't he?
Yeah, it's really cool.
He's obviously doing the old is it the Major Crimes Unit he builds up, which is like non-corrupt cops that are tasked with.
Yeah.
Usually Bullock's in.
And they even referenced in the last one where Penguin's son that wasn't killed but was the one that was double crossing. He was like, everyone knows that Jim is the straight cop.
Yeah.
And I need you to go and take me to him. So he's got that reputation already, which is great. So
that's why there's more Bruce Wayne shenanigans at the start.
Yeah.
No, I'm just going to write you a check to get the speeding ticket. Maybe you'd like a personal check.
Just like, like trying to bribe her to see if she's corruptible like that.
And you see, as soon as she looks away to Lucius, you see him go immediately into analytical mode, where he's like looking at what she's saying. And
yeah, that was very clever.
Drops the bug on her as he walks out.
She always wears that coat wherever she goes. But no, that was a cool little episode. So it seems to be like it's going to be like, I guess the Falcone. The Ruby Thorn thing will be an ongoing thing in the background, but there'll be like sort of a bad guy per episode. Yeah, but that was a nice little.
Let's crack on to the next one.
Yeah, definitely. So everyone, that was episode 2, season 1 of Batman Caped Crusader. Comment below, let us know your thoughts on the episode. Did you enjoy the take on Clayface? Don't forget to head over to our Patreon and find out a full watch-along episode of this, as well as the previous episode, as well as all this show that's coming out and all the other shows we do. Head over there. Don't forget to also subscribe if you haven't already. Social media links in the description below to follow us there. And also we do a podcast. If you want to listen to the podcast, type in Legend Podcasting. And we'll see you very soon for another reaction.